Yes, hello team, let us start the session. So let me quickly brief if one or two members are new today compared to yesterday. So what we have discussed yesterday is we have discussed about our roadmap. Okay, the course duration is the 3 months. Even we have the recording already we shared. If anybody missed, if you are needing just text us, we'll send you the recording. Okay, the course duration is the 3 months. So here we are providing the course with the job assistance program. So here we're planning online and as well as offline. So whoever is looking for a job by the January before the festival, just plan for the offline. Okay, you are going to get a more impact. So here we are going to be learn a Python full stack. Okay, so in the Python full stack, what and all we are going to be learn. So everyone from today, please check the notes. Python full stack course. So what and all we are going to be learn here. So if I say full stack, the three things will become. So as we discussed yesterday, so this is our three-tier architecture. Okay. So in the three-tier architecture, we are having the user interface, middleware, database. Okay. So please take this three-tier architecture. If anybody new today, please take this three-tier architecture. So here we are having the database. Database is our data storage. Okay. So I'm just explaining about in general any application. If you want to develop a gaming application, so if you want to develop a web application, if you want to develop a web API, whatever it is. Okay. So any of these application. So this is the architecture we should be follow. Okay. Here database is the data storage. Our database is a data storage to store the information. UI is nothing but a user interface. UI is nothing but a user interface. So where a user can able to visualize the output. Either it is the gaming application, you can able to see the game. Okay. So if it is a web application, you can able to see the web. If it is the so and so application, you can able to visualize the things. For example, if you are using the embedded system as the Python, there you can able to visualize. I mean, embedded system is not visualized. For example, I can able to develop a robotic cake. Yes, we can do. Okay, actions will become. So our middleware is nothing but a. So this is used as a data carrier. Okay, our middleware is nothing but a data carrier. Why so middleware? Sir, can I connect directly UI to the database? Database to the UI? Yes, sir. But what about the security? If you are dealing directly from UI to the database, that is not a good practice. So that's what we don't have any such a technology directly connect a UI to the database. Security issue. So UI means I can able to visualize all the information. So what it is means, see here. UI means whatever the companies are developing, right? I can able to see. So this is my Amazon website. Can I see the HTML code? Can I see the scripting code? I can able to see. That's what we are not using a UI directly connected to the database. So here I can able to visualize the code. So this is called security issue. See here, they are using this encrypted user ID. This is the URL. Okay, here I can able to see anything. So that's what type of images they are using, how it is encrypted. Okay, see here some information icon. Okay, so just hover over here, I can able to see or no the path. So that's what, if I using only database connected to the UI security issue, the major concern. Okay, number of reasons are there. Okay, anybody able to see the database where it is stored, you are using the whatever it is. Okay, for example, you are using the data storage in MySQL, the location, everything can be visualized. Okay, that's what we are not connecting UI directly to our database. Okay, so here we need a middleware which will be connected to your database. So next, middleware provides security. So our middleware providing security. Okay, number of reasons are there. You can able to see practical like this. Somebody saying about security, but now you clear, right? So what type of security? Here I can able to visualize anything. Okay. Next, so every day, we are going to have a 1 hour session, 11 to 12, just a focus followed by the interview questions. These questions help you to be get into the job easy, very easily. Next, you are going to get a 2 to 3 labs every day. Next, we are going to develop an application. For example, you want to develop some gaming application. Yes, I can able to help you if you're interested. Give me a second. Okay, so yesterday Kumar is there today also. So yesterday Kumar said, right, he's from the animation. Okay, even Kumar, you are having some specific time in the day. If you are plan for the animation, we can do. So animation in the sense we can able to visualize the game. So at the back end, we are using the Python for the logics. So if I want to connect one item to another item, if you want to hit that item, okay, a logic should be required. So we can able to plan if anybody wants to plan. But our main and major focus is to learn a web application. So in this in this Python full stack, you are going to get a, so UI means HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, JavaScript, and Django framework. Next, middleware, we are using the Python. Database, we are using MySQL. For the database, we are using the MySQL. Okay, so this is the what we are going to be learn. Okay, so every day, if possible, try for the offline. But if it's not possible, try for the online. Sharp 11 p.m., 11 a.m. Please should be there. Okay. So here, what we are going to be learn Python full stack. Okay, got it. We are going to be learning about a Python. So what is a Python? Python is a framework. Python is a library. Python is a so and so. So what is our Python? So I will explain you. Here, if somebody saying about learn the Python, people are learning only Python programming language. Somebody guided as your cousin or so and so. So please learn the Python means they are going for the Python programming language. But learning a Python programming language is nothing. So nothing but constructing a home. So without a plan. So constructing a just a walls. There is no entry gate, no exit gate like this. If you take it in a house. So I required a plan. So I required a so and so or not. So I required a plan. I want to construct a windows. I want to construct a main door like this. So Python programming language, just language. It is a 1 month course. Okay, so don't learn the Python programming language. So we need to be learn about a Python framework. So we need to be target to learn a Python framework. Sir, what is mean by framework? So framework means, please take a heading. Everyone, please take the notes. Framework means, framework is a platform used to develop applications. So Python is the framework to develop the applications. What type of the applications? So what type of applications we can able to do develop by using the Python? Yes. Just mute yourself and let me know what type of the things we can able to develop. So here we're having the picture, right? These are the things. Okay. Web applications. API, web APIs. So here you can able to say APIs. Next, automation, testing. Next, gaming applications. Next, networking applications. Next, data science. Next, artificial intelligence. Next, machine learning. Next, VR, virtual reality. So these many applications we can able to develop by using the Python framework. We can use in the embedded systems. So I'm having in the morning batch, I have the one student. So basically his age itself, he has the 25 years of experience in the embedded system. So if possible in upcoming sessions, I will inform him to become. So how he is using the embedded systems with the Python will showcase just to understand 1 hour. That's it.
Virtual reality.
Yes, virtual reality.
Cyber security.
Cyber security. So cyber security is nothing but a web application. That's it. So what type of security you are going to provide, right? Cyber security only for the web type of applications. Next, iOS applications. Nothing but your web API, web apps. Okay. So cyber security in the sense, so on the top of your website, we need to be predict it should be security in all cases. So any place the security is missed, there can be chance to mishandle, misusage. Okay, so cyber security come under web apps. Clear? Okay, so our Python, these many places. If you're using the Java.NET, only 2 places or 3 places, the first 3. I can able to use the .NET C#. I can able to use the Java. Okay, by the Python only these many we can able to implement, because Python is the very easiest language. And what type of language it is, so I will explain it. Hope you are clear, right? Framework is a platform used to develop applications. What type of applications? These are the applications. Okay, so if I say framework, what it is? A framework contains, so if I are seeing any framework, the framework must contain below things. The first one is the programming language. Okay, if I say framework, the framework must contain a programming language. Next, IDE. IDE is nothing but a, anybody? Anyone? Integrated
Integrated
development
development
environment. Okay, IDE. Next, runtime environment. So these are the prerequisites. If I say framework, any framework, we must need these things. Which is .NET framework, Java framework, Python framework, all these things are required. Okay, so our Python, which programming language? Python is the programming language. Python using the programming language as Python. Next, IDE. So IDE means where developer can able to write a code. So what and all? PyCharm, Visual Studio Code, PyCharm, Visual Studio Code, Anaconda. What and all you know? Any others?
Spider.
Pardon? Saivardhan?
Spider,
Spider.
Spider.
Okay.
Jupyter
So
Notebook.
Ideal.
Jupyter. Next, Eclipse. Even Notepad also I can able to run. Notepad also. So what type of IDE is required means these are the IDEs. PyCharm, Visual Studio Code, Anaconda. Next, what type of runtime environment? Python runtime. We are using the Python runtime. Okay. If I say framework, these are the things are required. So somebody saying about to learn the Python, people are learning only Python, the programming language. So which is not sufficient you to be get into the job. So you must know all these things. So do develop an application end to end. Clear? Next, who developed this Python?
Guide of Anderson.
In the year of 1991, Python was developed by Udo Van Rossum in the year of 1991. Where it was developed? In the National Research Institute of Netherlands. National Research Institute of Netherlands. But any company developed any programming language, it's not releasing the same year. So the Python 1.0 officially released in the year of 1994. First alpha version will become, beta versions will become. Okay, even for example, what is the version of your WhatsApp? So and so version is there. Once that version is going to the market, for example, take it as a 10.24. So it is a directly released? No, it will be go for the 10.24 alpha, 10.24 beta. So it will come outside of the world. If you want to found any issues, they will be give money also. Okay, they will become for the testing. They internally perform the testing. So just they come up the 10.24 alpha, beta, so and so versions. If you want to test and find the bug, you can do. Once it is got stabilized in the specific period, so then it will be released officially. So each programming language. Next 2.0, 2008. Next 3.7, 2018. Just observe how Python is the very old language. So when the Java is released, 1995. So the Java was released in 1995. So Python is old or no? .NET 2000, in the year of 2000. So compared to all the famous programming language framework, our Python is the very old. But just observe before 2018 or 17 or 16, the Python openings are the very low, because the industry is developing as of now web applications only. 2-3 years onwards, Facebook come up with a virtual reality. Okay, so artificial intelligence. So you are driving a Tesla car without a driver, how it is moving? AI. So the Tesla is the combination of the embedded systems, AI, ML, these three things. Okay, simply how the Tesla is going to be drive, right? See here. So this is the car. This is my car. Is going to be travel. Okay. So if it is found any object, so which you are using the right light LRD, light reflecting diodes. So always, so the cost of light reflecting diodes is the 5 rupees or 10 rupees. But the cost of Tesla is because of the security. That's it. So once any object is touched, so it LRD will be go. So it will be go for up to so and so meters. So it is found any object, immediately it will get a notification. So this LRD will be send a signals in the form of 1 and 0. So these are 1 and 0s are converted to Python understandable programming language. Okay, so these Python will take a decision to move right side or left side. So little degree it will be go. That's it. This is the what I inbuilt, but it is taken the number of years. It's not about to say LRD means, sir, in my car can I add the LRD drive means, it is not possible. Okay, number of things will be involved. Okay, so number of testing phases it has to be go. But this is the logic, the inbuilt straightforward logic. This is the one. So here you are having the cameras. So these cameras will be watch the item, not only LRDS. Cameras will be watching these cameras. For example, one camera is here on the car, it will be watch an object. Okay, camera will be send a image to Python, images to Python. So now Python will be take a decision. What type of object it is? It is the opposite car is coming, bus is coming. So this is the what. So all the combination of these things our Tesla is working. One is the LRD concept is there. Next one is the CAMS concept is there. So number of concepts are it is involved. Okay. For example, oppositely bicycle is coming. For example, person is coming. Just 5 degrees change of steering is enough, or else 4 degrees. For example, 4 degrees are enough for the vehicle is the truck? No. At that time, it has to be take more than 20 degrees. Okay. So like this, the combinations will be vary. The decisions will be taken by our Python programming. So all these are just, it will be transfer the information to the Python. Okay. So these many things are involved. So that's what if you observe from the 2018, the phase or applications are completed. What type of application? Mobile applications, web application, that's it. So now is the virtual reality. Okay. So today you are calling to so and so person. For example, your family member. Okay, I'm fine. I'm so and so where. Just 5 years back, we're talking over the phones. Now we can able to visualize in the phone and we can do. So coming is the virtual reality. In the virtual reality, we can able to visualize the person in front of you. Okay, even currently we don't have the virtual sessions. Okay, so maybe in the year 1 year you can change it virtual sessions. Here you can able to simply follow. So virtual reality by Andrew. So he's one of the greatest scientists still. They are doing the virtual reality. This guy. Okay, still that is going on. Okay, you can able to visualize. So the now world is changing. So to according to this world, can I use the .NET Java? No, that is a very big programming languages to develop. So that's why we are using our Python, because you can able to feel in today and tomorrow session, the Python is the very easiest programming language. Straightforward instructions. That's it. Next, take a heading. Programming language types. How many types of programming languages are there? Anyone? How
Three
many
types.
types? 3 types. Okay, what are those?
Hello language,
Okay, good. Okay, so there are 2 types only. There are 2 types of programming languages. The first one is the high level programming language. Next one is the low level programming language. So what is mean by high level programming language? So as a developer, you are going to be develop some language or no? So you are going to be write some code or no? Okay, this is called high level programming language. So written by the programming language which understand by the developer. As a human, you can able to say human. So human understandable programming language is called high level. Human understandable programming language. So next, low level programming language. Now tell me. Missions. So missions. The mission understandable programming language is nothing but a low level language. Okay. So in the each phase, high level and both are the combination. So you can able to see my screen. Yes, I can able to see. If I type something, you can able to see. If I say hi, able to see the hi. How it is possible? Once I type a H, it will immediately send a ASCII keyword to my CPU. CPU will be encode or it will be decode. It can able to switch on the few cells. So you are using the what type of screen? LED, right? LED means here you can able to see the black and white. Those are the pixels. So immediately my CPU will be switch on and off few pixels. That's why you can able to see something. Okay. Even in the phone also, if I type something, you can able to visualize. The typing H means it will be convert to the ASCII key. ASCII means either 65 or 92. So equivalent binaries will be generated. The binary of A is take it as 1100, so on so. So 1100 means based on this value, few LEDs will be on and off. That microscopic LEDs are there in our system. Our system is currently mini system, right? Okay, microscope. This is the what is handling happen behind of screen. Okay, so that's what if you want to go for the cyber security, first you learn to know the types of programming, everything end to end. But don't go for those many data science. Don't go for the data science first without knowing these things. That's what I'm suggesting. The first phase to be learn Python framework with web development. Then you can able to go for the different steps, even developing the games, so on so on so. Clear? So now our Python is the high level programming language or low level programming language? High level programming language. So Python is the high level programming language. How you can able to say Python is the high level programming language? So here basically Python is understood by the human. So I can able to say even in the Python I can able to write a low level programming language very easily. Do you know? The low level programming language concept supported in the Python only. So there is no other programming languages like .NET, Java, PHP. Those is not going to understand these low level programming language. So I will show you practical. Okay. So Python is not a small thing. It is a small medicine for the big disease. So like this, Python can understand high level and low level as well as. So that's why we are using the artificial intelligence, machine learning, virtual reality. So these many embedded systems also. Directly I can able to give the low level instructions also, binary format. What is a binary format? Okay,
Zeros and ones.
zeros one.
Zero
So
one.
how to represent 1100? So this is my binary format. Okay, so I can able to work like this. Let me show. I will show you. So now I will explain what and all is required for our Python programming language for the Python framework. So we'll see the softwares. Before that one, let me showcase these things. Okay, so whatever you want to use, you can able to use the Visual Studio Code, PyCharm, whatever you want, Anaconda, Jupyter, Eclipse, as per your convenient, you can able to install. Okay, even I can able to show. So in yesterday I just shown some file management system. So anybody missed yesterday session, let me know. Ping us, inform us. We'll send you the yesterday's demo link. Okay. Some b is equal to my variable. Okay. So see here. So here I can able to write very easily binary format. Okay. I will just assign to a variable. I can able to perform a number of operations very easily. Yes or no? Okay. We'll see in practical. So next, what are the software requirements for our Python framework? What and all softwares are required? So please take this one, software requirements. Our Python is the free version, so no need to worry. Simply you can able to download. First, if I say framework, what and all required? Framework need three things. What are those? Everyone, just to go back 5 minutes back we have discussed. Yes, please. See here, offline members are answering, online members are all are in mute. Yeah, Banu, Saivardhan, Harish, Kiran, Mahendra, Prashanti.
It needs
Ramya, Sunil.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
IDE programming language.
Soumya. Yes, everyone, unmute yourself. Maleswari. So what and all required for the pro? If I say framework required 3 things. What are those?
programming language, integrated development environment, and
Programming
runtime
language
environment.
IDE.
So we required 3 things. Okay.
Yeah.
The first one is the programming language. So I need a Python now. Okay. So if I say software requirement, first I need to install a Python framework. This Python framework providing the Python programming language. So how to be developed? So see here, just to go for the Python, just to type a Python. That's it. Press enter. So it is showing like, right, Python. Here is the download. Click on this link. What it is saying, download Python 3.10.7. So this is the current version of Python. So the current version is the 3.12. In the 2022 they released it, but this is a stabilized version. Still companies are using. The stabilized will be highlighted faster. If you want to go for a below. Okay, so here you are going to be get a document, so they explain all the things. 3.11, 3.12 is released, but which one is the stable? I mean 3.8, 3.10 we are using. For example, as a company you are working, so today Python 3.10 is there. So tomorrow Python 3.10.8 is came. So which one use? So still you can able to use the Python 3.10.7 only. For example, today tomorrow it is released, it means so the companies is not going to be adapt immediately. Okay, so once, for example, your application is the 3 years back 3.8, still it will be in the 3.8 only. You need to be follow the 3.8 syntaxes. Okay, so every day they are not going to be upgrade until client or your company is treat like you are going to get a more advantages without affecting the existing code. Then only companies will be upgraded. Okay, if you observe, so tomorrow you're going to get a project. Somebody saying about a maintenance project, somebody saying about a production support project, somebody saying about a different projects, right? Somebody saying about upgradation project. Upgradation is nothing but this version enhancement, version changing. So upgrade project, if you're saying one version changing. Okay, so here please download this 3.7. okay, so currently Python is there in my mission. Okay, so let me uninstall and install. So let me check what version I am having. So this is the capital V. Okay, 3.10.7. For example, if you write a small v, so you're going to check it is going to be give the information, that information is the different. Okay, so somebody this is asking, sir, I'm typing a Python space hyphen v, the Python my mission contain the Python or no? So they're saying that this is the getting not a version, means how to check the Python version, Python space hyphen v, capital V. First to check it, if Python was installed, no need to worry. But sometimes you may install, sometimes you may not install. Okay, because of the Python is the not inbuilt one. Okay, so let me uninstall. So how to uninstall any programs? Simply uninstall a program. So go here first. But if you're having the Python, don't be uninstall. But I just explaining you. Okay. So here, 1 second, it is still running and jumbling. So any questions as of now? Around these things, whatever we have discussed, any questions? Naveen, Bhanu, Sayavardhan, Harish, Kiran, Mahireddy, Naveen, Malleshwari, Soumya, Prashant, Ramya, Sunil.
No problem, sir. Understood,
Okay.
sir.
Good. Any questions?
Yeah.
Offline.
No questions.
Okay. So let me uninstall my Python. So see here, you can able to visualize two things are there. Python, one is the launcher, next one is the framework. So it is uninstalling. So yesterday one Sai came offline. That Sai is Sai Vardhan or Sai Kumar. నిన్న ఆఫ్లైన్ వచ్చిన ఒక సాయి మీరు ఉన్నారా ఈరోజు?
నేను యుఎస్ నుంచి అండి, నేను మాట్లాడాను కదా అప్పుడు.
ఓకే ఓకే, ఇంకొక సాయి నాకు బేసిక్ 4 ఉన్నారు సాయి ఈ బ్రాంచ్.
ఓకే.
ఇంకొక సాయి కుమార్ కూడా ఉన్నారు కింద. సాయి కుమార్ మీరేనా?
ఆన్లైన్
నిన్న కూడా ఆన్లైన్ వచ్చారా? ఓకే ఫైన్. But Python was already installed. Don't be uninstaller. Just I want to be explain in detail and clear to the students. I'm just uninstalling. Okay. Anybody using the Mac? Saivardhan, you are using the Mac or?
No, sir, Windows only. Windows
only. Okay, in that case, it will be fine. Okay, for example, if you are using the Mac, the relevant Mac OS is there. So mostly US members are using this is the one, right? But whatever it is, Windows means you can able to download. See here, download the latest version for the Windows. Okay, if anybody using the Mac, so go for this download, click on the Mac OS. For this Mac OS, it will be that specific one will be download. So see here, so what and all the Python using? Arts, business, education, engineering, scientific, software, government. So these many places. In the scientific, so see here, drug discovery, virtual community. So here you can able to provide the success story, how the Python was successfully used. Okay, so every day I'm saying yesterday and today Andrew, right? This is the guy I'm saying. So this is the company. So who is working on our that virtual reality oriented application? World is. See, have they feeling like virtual? Okay, so let me install first. So simply open this exe file. So install now. So I just click on the installer. I just click on install. At that time it is showing something, right? All those relevant informations will be installed. They're asking a question. Our team is found that you are there. No, just I'm browsing. So let me uninstall my Python launcher as well as. Okay, one is going in installation. Please don't do. It is saying. So setup was successful. So here Python 3.7 Python launch. So if you have the both, just uninstall. So let me test it. Just type Python in the command prompt. Just type Python. So the Python launcher runtime is there. Then it is opening like this. Okay. For example, that Python launcher is not there. Let me uninstall this launcher also. Did I have the Python launcher? No. Command prompt Python. So let me uninstall this Python also. So because why I'm uninstalling, right? For example, once you are installing, right? You may confuse. Sorry, it is not working that installation setup. Okay. So that's what. Let me uninstall everything. So we'll do the setup today and close the session. Tomorrow we'll see about some examples and go further. సాయివర్ధన్ మీరు వెంకట సాయివర్ధనా?
Yes, sir.
నేను వెంకటం సేవ్ చేసుకున్నాను.
Okay. నేను మారుస్తాను
Connectal was success. Okay, no worries. You can come like a B Saivardhan. Now I can able to get it. So almost you are in the midnight, right? Now
Yeah.
Hello.
yes.
So I think actually,
Yeah, Kiran, your voice is breaking. Yes, please.
దీనికి ల్యాప్టాప్ అవసరమా లేకపోతే ట్యాబ్ లోనే వర్క్ చేసుకోవచ్చా?
Yes, that you can be your choice. If you're able to install in the tab and you can able to do, you can do in the tab also. See here, I'm just uninstalling the runtime also. Currently, I have the runtime. Let me uninstall. So I'm just removing all the things. See here, now I don't have the Python. Okay, so everything got uninstalled. Okay, I just uninstall this framework and runtime everything. So in the PyCharm also, let me try. That system will be fail. So invalid Python SDK. So you don't have the Python in your system. Okay, so let us do and complete the setup. So let me go to the downloads. Let me open this one. So see here. So it is asking about what and all are needed. Okay, install the Python 3.10.7. So it is includes ideally pip and documentation, shortcuts and file associations. All these things will become. Okay, so in the document also, let me add it. So first install, this is from this website. Click on install. So now the Python is installing.
Sorry, add on Python downside checkup box. We have to click it.
Come again, Harish.
Downside add on path is there. Checkbox before installing.
This can be your thing. Either you can able to give or not. That can be okay. Add Python 3.10.2 path. So the checkboxes, if you want to or nothing.
Okay.
Okay, we can do. So we're having in our computer, we're having the system. In the system, we may have the path, environment path to be added. So no need to check it. So next here, install launcher. If you want to launch the Python also, you require the launcher. Okay, so both will become together. So as it is, without a checkbox, with the checking the checkbox, anything can be fine. So this is our second one. The setup wise, if you want the document, I will send you the setup steps. Okay, setup was successful. So what and all it will become? Python framework will become. Next, Python launcher will become. Okay, so things are completed. So close it. Now in the control panel, let me check. So let me refresh. Python, Python launcher, both are there. So now let me test the Python version. So let me open a command prompt. Python space capital V. Take this one. It is saying system could not be executed the specific program. So you are running the command, but I'm not able to found. Framework is there. You need the runtime environment. So that environment only know about all these commands. Okay. Do one thing. Just type Python. Press enter. Okay. Or else open the Python from here. So basically once I type the Python, right, it has to open that app launcher automatically. CMD Python, press enter. So automatically it will launch this app. So because I need to be download the runtime environment. Python install. So what it is? Python interpreter and runtime. So earlier is the framework, this is the runtime. Okay, so the step number 1, install that one. Now I need the runtime environment. So framework means you can't able to run that one. Framework you can able to utilize. Okay, so here they are explaining about that one. Okay, so what you need to be do in the step number 2, open app store. So just from the here, from the Windows, open a app store. So this app store, open this app store from the menu, okay. So search for in the app store, search for Python. Give me 1 or 2 minutes. So install this one. So once you say, then install. That runtime software is installed. Almost done. Okay, so this will be done. Next IDE. So almost that is done. Next let me show the ID. So whatever the ID you want, PyCharm you want, Anaconda you want, go to the, for example, I need the Anaconda. Go to this official website. Okay, download Anaconda from here. Download. Okay, open, just click on next. For example, oh, I need the PyCharm. Click on this one, or else click on the download link directly. So any framework, both are the same. Almost all ideas same. Either you want the professional community for Python developer, you need to be download this one. If you download the professional, it will expire in a 30 days. Okay, download the second one. For example, I need the Visual Studio Code. Okay, downloads. You can able to download anything. Okay, click on the Windows. It will be download. For example, the PyCharm you want to install. Click on a download. So an exe file, exe means executable file will be downloaded. You need to run this file. Okay, so these are the 3 steps we need to be complete. Any questions? So what we have discussed today? What is the high level programming language and low level programming language? We have seen about what are the play areas or places we are using the Python, the version and history of the Python.
Sir, which ID you would recommend, sir?
Anything
From
can be
Python.
fine. Okay, so mostly PyCharms are using, anything can be fine. So for me, I will show a class in PyCharm, but in real time now I will use the Visual Studio Code. Okay, but all are same only. No difference, nothing. Smaller. For example, if I say PyCharm, it may having something here. Something is like this. This will be changed to some other place. But all are equivalent only, no change. But try for two to three different ways. For example, one month you can able to try. So or also 1 week try in a PyCharm, 1 week try in a Visual Studio Code. Okay, in the real time we are using the multiple app. Okay, if you want to explore just 1 or 2 ideas, you can able to use. Okay, so I think due to network it is taking the time. Any questions? Okay, team, that's it for today. We'll meet tomorrow. Any
Sir,
question?
Sir,
Yes.
sir, instead of online, if I come offline, what is the benefit, sir?
Yeah, Harish. So Harish, and instead of online to offline means, so you want me to my presence, right? You can able to have here. So definitely benefit will be there. Tomorrow also, if you want to go for the company, you need to be work offline or online. Mostly offline only.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if you come here, you may have the 5 to 6 members along with you. Okay, you can able to have the practice. You are going to get a dedicated time here. So if I'm in the home, some friend will become go for the match. Those things is not possible here. Maybe you want to play something. Maybe you want to buy something. Maybe you want to be coordinate something. Your brothers or somebody sisters may call. So I need your help to do so and so activity. Harish?
Yes, sir. Actually, I
Give me a
used to
second.